Hi, it is December 10th, 2010, and here's the courtyard of my apartment. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I'm going to finally take a second, now that school is completely over, and document the place where I live and my walk to school here in Rome, Italy. Hopefully there's enough batteries on my camera. Here we go. Go out of this little room and into the plaza. It's funny because it's not really a plaza, but it's called that because technically it's enclosed outdoor area. And there's Madison. I'm documenting my walk to school every day. This is the bright and shining face that I live with. I'll see you later, girl. We go down this road, and well, there's nothing really very interesting about this road other than the millions of graffiti that line the walls, which I used back at the beginning of the year to find my way around. Bus. See, and I'd be like, oh, the corner that says bus. That means I need to go this way. Because here's the thing about Rome. All these little back alleys and winding cobblestone roads have absolutely no grid or structure whatsoever. So, it's really easy to get lost because they just wind in curvy little one-ways. There's that weird paint that's been there for a month. I don't know what that's doing. But anyway, we come up on this street, and this is a really main drag past this gas station, and it's the Tiber River. And we're gonna walk along the Tiber River for a little bit because A, that's how I actually get to school every day, and B, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to try to cross the street here, which is not always easy. Alright, here it is, the beautiful Tiber. The green river that flows through all of Rome. And we're on our way to school. It is so sunny and beautiful outside today. I can't believe it's December. Definitely gonna miss that. And being that I have my camera out, I look like a total tourist. But that's okay. I'm waiting to cross the street here. So we're coming up on Ponte Sisto, which is the bridge that connects my side of the island to Rome, aka right now we're technically in Trastevere. Once I cross this bridge, Ponte Sisto, which is the only footbridge in all of Rome, and a busy bridge at that, I will be on Tiber Island, and then I'll cross another bridge, and I'll be in the historical Rome district, which is pretty badass. Oops, excuse my French. That is a beautiful church. I feel completely ridiculous having this camera out in front of me the whole time. People probably think I'm creepily filming them, but that's okay. Anticisto. The next bridge up, once in a while if I'm bored with my route, I'll take the next bridge up. And that is named Ponte Garibaldi. Over there, see that little piece of a bridge that's not really connected or doing anything? I forget what it's called, but that little piece of a bridge is actually the only remaining standing section of the original Tiber Island Bridge, and I'm pretty sure it's one of the oldest things in Rome. It's from, I want to say 2nd century AD, which is crazy because like the only other things standing from 2nd century AD are the Pantheon and the Colosseum and that little tiny piece of a bridge, which has been completely bombarded. The Tiber floods probably 3 times a year, and I have no idea how that thing is still standing. It's kind of an architectural miracle. So here we go, onto Tiber Island. It's famous for its hospital, and this church, which is absolutely gorgeous, and actually has a fresco inside of it that was done by, not Caravaggio, but one of his followers, and overseen by Caravaggio, which is fantastic. So we just crossed the first footbridge. Here's the second. And there's the beautiful Tiber again. These guys always sell their purses out on the street, and it's totally and 100% completely illegal. And I think you can get fined for buying one. Hence, I've never bought one of those silly street purses. This guy over here is setting up a stand, and later on tonight, around 5 or 6 o'clock after the siesta, there will actually be a huge amount of those things sitting out, those little stands. People will sell like jewelry that they make, and just a bunch of knickknacks, scarves, used clothing, cats, I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the walk. You got the Tiber River, Tiber Island, that's the hospital. It's famous. It's seriously the oldest hospital in all of Rome. And, well, because they used to use the island for lepers, they put lepers on the island, and then it became a hospital. And now it's still a hospital. But I love this walk lined with trees. Get some of the architecture in here. That's actually the beginning of the Jewish ghetto. This church right here is one of the largest Jewish synagogues in Rome. A lot of people go there. I always see people standing outside there. I don't know why. And up here is where I cross the street and risk my life on a daily basis because the Italian drivers are so insane. And then up here, this little snack bar, they know me there. And I always get discounts on my coffee, and once in a while they put chocolate in it. They love me. Not always. They don't always love me. Sometimes the guy's in a really bad mood. Alright, I'm gonna cross the street. in Piazza Cinque Scole. That's the cafe I always go to. To be completely honest, I'm pretty sure it's a drug front. They never have any customer. I'm like their one customer. The guy is so nice though. And here we come up on Piazza Cinque Scole, and this is in the Jewish ghetto, the historical Jewish section of Rome. I mean, there's an incredible amount of things that have happened in this area that I'm not going to say right now. But if you ask me, I'd be happy to tell you about them. There's a fountain. And this is how I always found school at the very beginning of the year, because I'd be wandering around completely lost, stumble across this fountain, and then bam, there's the door to my school right there. And see up there that row of windows on the second floor? Those are windows from our studio. So there you have it. That's my walk to school in Rome. The walk I made every day. So glad I finally documented it. Bye.